Alright, so everybody's returning to base. That was a debacle that shouldn't have happened. Scoring, I think the last time I looked was a minor victory, yeah. Still have Phoenixes coming in. Don't really care, they're all. Let's go ahead and get my 3 ready at 15's up. Actually. Yeah, we'll save them. And then I think it was Jeff had asked, as soon as we get it dodged, if we find out if we dodge this missile or not. Yep, we got it. Alright, so everybody's now returning to base. They're all on Afterburner. Should be outrunning. Still in theory inside the engagement envelope for the Phoenixes, but let's look. 854 Phoenix is, doesn't say right there. Can be guided by an AUG-9. I want to say it's semi-active homing, but I could be wrong. So AIM 54 Phoenix. Yeah, the Facor 90 mod, semi-active homing, the 1974 variant, active radar homing. So the AIM 54A Phoenix is active radar, and the 54C is active radar. So just the AIM 54A Facor 90 mod is semi-active. Semi-active, active radar guided. Alright, so they're turning away. That means you guys can just go back to cruise. That was a fucking fiasco. That kind of annoys me a little bit. If you can't already tell. Yeah, I don't know why the formation broke like that. I've never been able to figure it out. Sometimes they stay together really well, and then other times they don't stay together very well, and I don't know why it does that. Alright, so F-15s are airborne over here. Assigned a mission, rally, go and turn off their radars. Go to later. Alright. So they're going to go to the rally mission. I'm not going to send these guys north. Tempting to go poke these guys and see if I can get a little revenge on those Tomcats, but they probably still have some Phoenix missiles left, so... let's see. Do I have anything else ready to go yet? Go launch these guys as a group and mission. Air refueling north. Where's your refueling points? So those are the refueling points. Push these back out to the border. And I'm going to assign AEW North, launch. And I'm going to assign my last KC-130. Other one's got 2.5 hours left, so he can go assign air-to-air refueling north, launch individually. Alright, so we'll go get those F-15 some support up here, and maybe I'll go send this group that I'm going to send over here. Maybe I'll send them into kind of poke a little bit. I know that the Iranians have a lot of MiG-29s in this scenario. I think up here at Hamadan. I don't think it's at Maribel. I'm pretty sure it's here that they have a number of. Well, it might be Desfoul Air Base here that's also got MiG-28s. I can't remember which one it was in the. Still 5.5 hours ready to go. What I'm probably going to do. Lots of F-15Cs over here. You know what? Report launch. Launch this group. I'm going to launch 4 of my F-15, or 4 or 6 of my 12 F-15Cs over here. We're going to send these guys to go join kind of my little attack that I'm going to mount up here. My goal here is to try and sweep as much of the Iranian Air Force off the map now. That way when my strike aircraft goes in later, it's less to deal with. I don't know if that Saab's going to make it on station in time. In fact, guys I just launched from King Fud, I think they're actually going to go over here to the east. That way they're closer to refueling. I don't think this lone KC-130 is going to be enough to refuel them all. If I send them all north like I was going to, they're going to run out of fuel and have to go bingo. Alright, just kind of waiting on things to happen here. I really don't like going over 5x on the, yeah, the 5 time compression on stream, just because then it starts to get a little jerky. Let's get these guys. All heading to the... Heading east now. Go to loiter at max altitude. It also kind of annoys me that sometimes you can't like give group orders when you drag select. Oh. There we go. Alright, so they're all climbing now. And heading east. Let's see. They're heading in over Iraq. I think what I'm going to do is about the time these guys start crossing in, I'll send this group of F-15Cs north and see what we can do. Granted, I'm armed with Sparrows rather than AMRAAMs, but still 10 hours left to go. I was intending to finish this tonight, but I don't think I'm going to get to that point. I know that, Jeff. I just like max altitude, that's all. Jeff was just pointing out that the cutoff for fuel efficiency in the game is 36,000. I like 45,000 just because. Mainly for me, it's I can tell where these guys are actually at and which ones are doing other missions or whatnot. Let's see. Not really getting anything on our radars either. There's this. Kind of wondering if he's even gonna get on his station. Let's see. Do I have any other? Tankers. You know what? I'm gonna return the sub to base. You return to base, and I'm going to send out one of my E3As. So assign to mission. AEW North launch individually. I don't think that sub's gonna actually ever make it to make it up there. So what I'm going to do with the sub is I'll send him over here. put him behind this no-fly zone a little bit. Not that that's a no. I don't think that's a no-fly zone for the Iranians, but in fact, why am I sending him out there? There's really no point to send him out there if I'm going to send this E3 up, but it seems kind of a waste to. Just don't think he's going to make it up here in time, and he's going to be too slow if I have to disengage him. So. Don't know why I'm actually keeping him up. Because I'll have radar coverage here. Yeah. My E-lint is over here. So, yeah, there's really no point to having him airborne. Just go ahead and have him return to base. I honestly don't know, Jeff. If I know they've got a lot of outdated SAMs, I don't really know their max. Mobile. Let's see, not getting any. So if we look at the iHawk. Max range just says max range is 22 nautical miles. Doesn't say what the max altitude is. Max speed. Database viewer. Close that. Switch that to weapons. All right, so the Iran. Max altitude 58,000 feet. Normal 58,000. So I don't think that's actually, at least not versus the iHawks. We look at the SA2. SA2 has a 90,000. SA6. SA6 has 35,000 feet. So if they did have any SA6s, we'd be too high above them. But I know they've got 3s and 6s. I know they've got SA2s as well. Alright, so there's my... There is my Saab 2000 returning to base. There's my E3A passing and going on to station. Let's see, he's moving at 260 knots. He's moving at 370. What a cruise. Huh. What? 230 knots. That's just really weird. That's just really weird. Because he's still climbing, so he's probably going to speed up as he gets a little higher. Just trying to figure out why my E3 was moving so slow and my Saab was Yeah, he's got like 480 knots cruise between 36 and 40,000 feet, so. Alright, so just kind of waiting. Still not getting really any air contacts. They've moved out of range. I'm definitely not going to go use my any Elint aircraft as bait again like I did before. That just ended up with a SAM shot and a down Elint aircraft. Yeah, 260 knots. Alright, I'm going to bump it up to 15-second TC here. Not a lot going on. A little over 9.5 hours left in the scenario. Alright, so... Actually, we can bump it a little more. Alright, so they've got plenty of fuel here. Alright, so actually... Alright, so another about 3 minutes, and we'll have all of my Strike Eagles rearmed. 4.5 hours until my Eurofighters are rearmed. What about my Tornadoes? Tornadoes have about another 3.5 hours to go, or about 3 to 3.5, yeah.